What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this? What is this? What is this?
What is this? What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What?
Jambo mpenzi msikilizaji popote unapotusikiza kutoka. Hiki ni kipindi cha What is this? Mie wako Victor. Alright, how are you guys? My name is Victor. This is What is this? Episode number 6.
I was wondering.
Mie wenu Victor. So mie wenu. How are you guys? How are you guys doing?
It was Voice of Kenya or KBC.
I got inspiration just now from Swalem Doe before I came here. Who's like, who do you think is the favorite? Who's the best Swahili news anchor that you know of?
The one with the biggest.
Introduce yourself, my nigga. Who's the one with the biggest?
I know the name. She does Kiswahili.
Nah, I think it's
the one who does Kiswahili. But the one was... Yeah, the one.
Oh, Kanzedina. Kanzedina. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a painting. No, Nanimrod Tabu. I think that's a good one.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that thing.
No. Nimrod Tabu is a good presenter. Mainly, give not introduce yourself.
Oh, it's Pepper 5 on the ones on.
As always, we have a bunch of guests. They're not special anymore.
Yeah.
Introduce yourselves.
No, they can't introduce themselves.
We have Sam.
Just shut them out.
Stan, our producer Sandra, Nikki, contributor and host somehow who is very shy, but is yet to get on
and has
the
brought
mic
us some presents.
And has brought us presents. So
Wow.
how are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling great.
How's your week? How's your
My week-
weekend?
My week has not been as good as my weekend.
Your weekend was actually like that
It was dope.
Hey. You actually attended TGR, right?
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Hey. How was the goat? Casper the goat
gave a performance that I had never seen before.
But then how long was the performance?
Give or take maybe 50 to 1 hour, 50 minutes to 1 hour.
A live band?
No, he just came with a DJ.
Okay, break it down.
So, after all the shitty performances, besides Khaligraph Jones and Msupa S, your girlfriend, the goat stepped on stage.
Uh-huh.
He started with, I know all his songs, but he started with the most less popular ones.
What song?
Ranz and Naira.
Oh, he did Ranz and Naira?
Yeah, he
but
did.
He was on the remix.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but he started with the less popular ones. And then now...
Did he perform on Ateso?
No.
Ah, damn.
Sazo Balit, of course. Doc Shebeleza, of course. Malome. Pumakim, no. He said he's never going to perform these songs again.
Oh shit, but that was a diss track.
That's actually a topic for today.
Okay. So let me
and actually, I got to greet the nigga.
Oh, I'm sure. Like I've seen photos doing rounds online of Pepper. He looks starstruck. A fucking fanboy.
I was starstruck, man.
A fucking fanboy.
This guy had Gucci shoes on. He had a Versace shirt.
And you are the fucking front
like,
row. You
guy.
are the front row.
I'm seeing this. Dior. Fendi. He says I smell like Dior Fafa.
So let me tell you guys, I've had an amazing weekend, an amazing week. I was supposed to go watch the Champions League finals on Saturday. That was
Supposed
my plan. Yeah, but I fell. I wasn't feeling so well on that day, so I had to sleep in, and that was how I ended my weekend. But now the week is what has been so interesting up to this point. Let me tell you niggas. Let me give you niggas a story.
Yeah.
So there's this nigga. I don't want to expose niggas on here, but let me say his name is let's say his name is Jamie. So Jamie was walking home, yeah? And then so where he stays, the block is.
So who was telling you this story?
I saw it happening. I actually saw it happening, and I talked to him later, and he confirmed what I saw. Yeah. So he's walking home, and and then he finds cops at the door, and then the cops are like, "Yo, young nigga, where the fuck are you going? I was watching. I was actually like right behind him because I was just going to see a friend of mine. Then he's like, oh, I just live here. Then the cops were like, yo, you need to open the door. We need to search. We hear that this is a drug den. So the nigga opens the door. The nigga gets arrested. The nigga was in handcuffs.
Wait, first of all, Jamie should stay woke.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. So the nigga tells me he spent like 3 or 4 hours in a police cell. And
what?
I had to set up bail. He has a court case. Pray for him. Free my nigga Jamie. Free the nigga Jamie. That's how the week has been.
Let me
so
tell
far.
you, Jamie should stay woke.
I know. I tried to tell
that.
him, man.
Let me repeat
I
that.
tried
Why?
to tell him, man.
Because these ops, they catch people who are not woke.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
so
true. Stay
if
woke
Jamie,
out here. Fuck
if Jamie had gone to the house and said, me, I don't know. Who are you saying? I don't even live here. I don't even live here. Who are you? Why are you asking me questions?
Yeah.
Me, I've come to say hi to a friend of mine. Yeah. And then Jamie goes knocks on his own door. Yo, bro.
That would have been lit.
That way.
Check and say it's not there. Maybe another sign.
So
that way, Jamie will be woke.
Yeah.
So be like Jamie.
I am trying to be. No,
Yeah.
I'm not. No,
don't be like Jamie.
Sorry. I'm trying
My
to be
bad.
not
My
like
bad.
Jamie. I'm trying
My
to be
bad.
woke as fuck. So on to this week's episode. So now there's like I don't know. Like shout out to you guys, our listeners. Now let's get into the episode of today. Peppa, what is the first topic that we have?
I think it's best we talk about rappers who fueled their career with beefs and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So where do we start?
We can start here locally, of course.
Yeah.
Our two ndumes.
The alpha males of
males
the game.
Of the game. Number 9, A-Town. And Khaligraph.
Papa Jones.
Yo, that guy can perform.
I know, I've seen him perform
That guy
before,
can
and that guy can
perform.
perform. Like I actually
That
like,
guy can perform.
despite
That one I won't
all-
lie.
And yeah, I think he's one of the better rap performers out there because he's the energy he brings, and also because even if he doesn't perform using a live band,
Yeah.
but he uses instrumentals, which not a lot of people do, which I give him props for, as compared to artists who
Actually,
just,
that's what he did. He entered and told the DJ, give me an instrumental.
Yeah.
And he started doing a freestyle
What?
on the stage.
That's
he did like
TGR on Saturday.
Yeah, he did like a 2-minute freestyle off the top on stage.
Really, that's mad impressive from
Yeah.
that guy.
So, as in shout out to that guy. So, I was saying, these people, first of all, 48 laws of power. If you don't have an enemy, make an enemy.
True.
So, I think this is one strategy they're taking off the books and they're using it to their advantage. So, you can't be likable to everyone. It's
true.
best you form enemies, even though there's no need to form any enemies.
Yeah.
Because even if we go back to the Octopizzo and Khaligraph diss, we don't really know if we'll find any plausible, because maybe they just said, oh yeah, me I hate this nigga.
Not even like it just would have been the hottest rapper right now is Khaligraph. Octopizzo will have been that, and he's told like Octopizzo says that nigga ain't shit, and all of a sudden
Yeah,
it's beef.
or maybe even the media just
like pit them against each other.
yeah, it's called instigating.
Yeah. I think that's what.
So, but I think it's necessary, because if it wasn't for that beef, I don't think their careers will have been where they are.
You think so?
No.
Both of them?
Yeah.
They actually,
Because most of their hits are disses to each other.
like for example,
No Money, Mazishi.
Mazishi is a diss.
Yeah.
What? I actually thought it was just a really dope song. I never thought about it as a diss.
Okay, not entirely as a diss. It's not like back to back again,
yeah.
part 3, part 2. Yeah, but subliminals are there.
Yeah.
You get. So, yeah, basically that's it.
No Money had
Even
crazy
when you look at the
subliminal.
GOAT, Casper, he has the longest lasting beef with the man's AKA.
Who's
and-
a better rapper?
Better
But
rapper.
your opinion is biased. on
No,
this?
I was about to give you the true answer, but anyway. It's
No, okay, give me the
the same.
What is the true answer then?
I think AK has a persona, has the ego, has the I don't know how he carries himself.
Do you
Of a rapper, but Casper is more of the humble guy, but gets all the corporate money. Gets all the deals faster than this guy, aka, and he's more appealing to all the people from even the downer side of, maybe like the way aka can't go perform in the rural areas in South Africa.
That's
but
true.
Casper can go there.
So do you think
very easily?
Do you think
and perform?
Do you think that aka has a pop side to him that Casper doesn't?
Not pop. He just holds himself on a higher level, which he's not.
That's true.
In real
Musically, I don't think you can compare the two.
Musically, you can.
I think Casper is much better than aka. That's
Why?
what I meant to say. I for one like Casper's music more, and I think he over the years he's proven himself to be a rapper who can evolve and produce music that is fitting to the time, and he knows what to do at what time so that he can get the crowd to his side. For example, he dropped what is this song?
Fuma Kim.
Nah, not Fuma. This song that
Sazo
was
Balit.
hitting last year. Far.
Tito Mboweni.
Tito Mboweni, he dropped that song at such a convenient time because I feel like
that was a single off his last album.
Yeah, I feel like it was that the trap wave was really hot at that time, and for him to do such a song at that time really contributed to his now successful album, Thuto, which it really got everybody psyched to listen to the album. But anyway, we digress. We're talking about
Rap. That was rap beef.
That's rap beef.
We're still on track.
So
okay, now we've started Kenya. We've gone SA.
Yeah.
We look at it internationally. Drizzy, Meek Mill.
No.
Drizzy and Pusha.
Drake and Pusha T. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one that's ruling the airwaves right now.
Yeah.
So apparently, but okay, let's talk. Let me ask this now that we're talking about rap beef. Is there going too far in a rap beef?
There's no going too far. Once rap is a contact sport. It's like a contact sport. So once you put yourself there, don't start crying that you call my fiance, you call my girlfriend, you call my side chick, I don't know what, or you call her this or that. Don't start crying. So you put yourself there. If you respond, you put yourself in that position.
In this Drake Pusha T situation,
so
apparently the Twitter feelings are that Pusha T violated Drake in a major way, because he went for the mother, the father, the baby mother, the child, the fucking
friend,
best friend,
the OVO 40.
My goodness.
Okay.
Who does that? Okay, so people are saying that Pusha T was wrong for that, but do you feel like he was? Because the same way during Octopizzo's press run for next year, he was talking about how he's not in a rap beef with Khaligraph anymore because he talked about the wife.
Yeah.
Khaligraph talked about Octopizzo's wife, and then now all of a sudden Octopizzo is being a pussy. He doesn't want to respond in such random shit. Like, yo, my nigga, if he talks about your girlfriend, take Pusha T's way. Go dig up that about
dig
his
up. But now,
if
Khaligraph doesn't have that on him, you get soft and start saying, oh, you talked about this and this and this and this. You don't get soft.
Yeah. Like,
you can attack him different.
Just rap.
Bar for bar.
So, do you think rappers using beef to fuel their career is the right way to go, or is the right?
It's not the right way to go. But if you want, like, if you need to be like one of the best, like relevant, not even relevance. If you want to be the trending topic.
So even
and also you can't be dissed and just keep quiet.
One of the biggest songs in Kenya is a diss song,
which is
Tuendele Tusiendele, Kleptomaniacs.
Back then,
that was a diss song to Chihuahua.
Really?
Yeah, because Chihuahua came out with there's a song he did where
you don't need to do it because you don't need to use rap beef to fuel your career, but if it gives itself a chance, put yourself in the...
Where he was...
If you believe in yourself, put yourself in...
He was talking about... what was he talking about? He was talking about rappers who are sending shots at him, but it's like they're using dengue and not bullets. And then...
What? You actually say that?
Yeah, like in our lines.
Okay.
Something to that effect.
This is another thing. Beef should be in the songs.
Yeah. So
not you go on Instagram and start saying...
That's nowadays. Back then, niggas didn't have Instagram. You say shit and you get violated on tape.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like now, there's no violating.
Tupac, Biggie.
That's the beef that
so
niggas were on. So you see, like, and then now Kleptomaniacs came back with Tuendelea ama Tusendele. Like many people don't realize it, but even the lines, the way they are set up, like nasikia kuna MC fulani wametutusi eti Joma lyrics zetu mazeni za upuzi. Na heri sisi wao wamejawa na virusi. All that and that's just dissing. And even that's who raps that? Kolo. Huh? Nyashi is the one who did that verse. I always thought it was Kolo who did that nasikia kuna MC. Okay. Yeah, Nyash has been fire ever since. Damn.
Yeah. You doubted the goat.
Hey, bruh. Like
you need to check yourself.
I know, man. Like yo, that that nigga has proven himself over and over and over again.
And he'll continue to do so.
That's true. So that's one of the biggest songs in Kenya, and it was a diss song. Yeah. So I think rap beef is good beef. I that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, beef any day. No vegetarian. Don't be a vegetarian. If you're going to be a vegetarian, start singing pop.
What about people who shy away from beef?
I think that's the approach, because I even had...
Like these young niggas.
Who?
These young rappers who are all about unity and all that shit.
Like who?
Like, not here. I'm not talking
Lil Pump.
Eh?
Lil Pump is about unity.
Yeah, those niggas don't want beef. Like if you ask, when I don't know, one of them was asked who is the best rapper right now. Do you believe you're the best rapper?
Okay, I think they move very because they know the time is short in the industry.
Oh damn.
So they move very on thin ice.
Yeah.
So they're media trained. You know, you can be media trained.
Most of them, yeah.
Yeah. So even if you want that beef, you're told by your label, by the
chill the fuck out.
We need to make money before you're irrelevant.
Yeah.
So chill out. Chill out.
And you're told before you're irrelevant. And you actually know you're going to be irrelevant pretty soon.
Definitely. So you get the bag. When you start being irrelevant, you can do the fuck shit you want. We're not mentioning names. Okay, America, we can.
Like who?
People, Liliati.
Soulja Boy is the one who's on some stupid shit.
No, Soulja Boy embraces beef.
Nah, but those...
Because I remember there was a time he was beefing even with Migos, Chris Brown.
What the fuck?
He even chucked a whole song.
Forget that nigga.
He wasn't beefing with Migos, the whole group. He was beefing with Quavo.
So since you attended TGR festival, right?
Yeah.
And there was a story that I saw online that, by the way, did you get free smoke from Octopizzo?
Free smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was giving out blunts on stage. Whoa, I wish I recorded this. That guy, let me tell you now, Khaligraph was the one who came first. He was giving money.
Khaligraph was giving money.
He was throwing money. I almost got stepped on when people just...
Oh, but yeah, you are
getting money.
Front row.
Now, these bouncers are trying to get money also. So they are pushing you. Yeah, they are pushing you. They're trying to get money. Him and the brother are just giving out money. They're throwing the stage.
What the fuck?
So, I don't know, something happened backstage. I don't know, the two were fighting or something. I was told
or they got into a scuffle. Let's just say it's a scuffle.
And you know those people come with
entourage.
Entourage. So, it's not really Khaligraph. But Khaligraph can beat Octopizzo mercilessly. If it goes down to there.
Do you think if they ever got off the rap beef and fought, Khaligraph will win?
Do I think or do I know?
Octopizzo is from Kibera.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, trust me. Yes. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let me tell you now how it went down. So this guy, he comes, he starts singing, I don't know, he starts singing. Okay, his performance was...
Octopizzo's performance.
Because the energy that was there on not even on the stage, with the crowd when Khaligraph was on stage.
Hey.
It was mad.
Hey.
And then the guy comes next. And then everyone is just like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yes, we know we can sing along, but they're just there.
Yeah.
We're just there. So he says, okay, I had brought, this is
Gifts.
a gift. So he says, ati tukishikwa tunashikwa pamoja.
What the fuck? He's throwing niggas under the bus.
So, but okay, there were no, okay, even police and I don't know if no one was caught because the niggas who were actually next to me were smoking just there.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Octopizzo starts giving out blunts like he's fucking Snoop Dogg.
Oh, who's Khalifa?
Yeah, like I'm like, okay, nani antaka, he throws there, he throws here. He had like, I don't know how many blunts he had.
Zilikuwa shasha ama ni
I never smoked, but
manyaru.
that nigga is rich. Why should he buy manyaru anyway?
See, ni juni mob, he can give out more.
Nah.
Like Zambao.
Anyway, so he started giving out. He started giving out. But that guy is iconic. That one, he had
True.
a WWE belt when he was entering.
What the fuck? To show he's the champion.
Yeah, or something. Funny thing, if the fight went down, that belt would have been taken by Khaligraph. And I had Khaligraph as a cartel called the Khali Cartel.
Fuck that bullshit.
Anywho, so that's how it is. TGR was really lit anyway. Besides Casper tearing down the stage, he was actually surprised that people fucks with him here in Kenya.
What did he think?
He was like, wow, you guys actually listen to my songs.
Like he didn't think people know his music?
Nah.
Why? Why is
Not
that?
with the magnitude of people appeared. Of the people
Was the
appeared.
crowd large? Was the crowd large?
Yeah, the crowd was decent enough. Not like Diplo numbers or anything. But it was decent enough. Yeah. It was fairly big. I can't say it flopped. And I can't say it was a huge success.
Shit. Now speaking of that, apparently the guy who brought Casper was a 17-year-old.
Yeah, Keith.
And he said he got
Shout
that.
out to Keith Kendak.
He said he got that money from his savings.
That's none of my concern. But
No, that's what he said.
But bring Casper again.
True.
Even if it's savings or a loan. Just bring him again.
But are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What?
From like
What? Say it.
Like that money is crazy. That's crazy amounts of money.
Okay, Casper booking fee at least $20,000.
Bruh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's coming with his DJ. Maybe
And
he never even. I was surprised Casper never came with his entourage.
Yeah,
he just
like-
came with his bodyguard and DJ.
That's all.
That's all.
So he's a simple ass nigga.
No, he normally travels with like
500.
Not 500. He travels
500
with DJ. His buddy called Capo.
Oh yeah, a couple. Yeah.
He traveled with like at least 5 people. But this time he came with 3 people.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So like, but
It was impromptu because I even a friend of mine who was behind the committee or whatever sent me the photos. Like he was in sweats when he was coming. He was in sweats and Nike flip-flops when he was coming to the airport. It's like he was just from South Africa.
it was, but yeah.
And he had just one bag.
And
like,
he came on a Saturday, yeah.
yeah, he came on that day. He was performing at 5.
Damn.
It was like, oh, I have money
shit,
to go get.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay, let's
Shit,
go.
I have a show in Nairobi. Let's go.
It's like because in the morning I saw him. He was playing PS with his homies.
And he has a show in Kenya.
In the morning, like around 4ish
Like
a.m.
these niggas don't take Kenyan concerts seriously.
No, there's no need to, because let me tell you,
Wow.
there's no need to come way early, and you've not been booked earlier. You know, it's the people bring you who book your hotel per DM and all that.
Oh yeah.
So if they book you 5 p.m., what are you to do?
Yeah, that's true.
If they book you on Thursday, the better for you. Maybe you do a studio run, maybe media run.
So can we confidently say Casper didn't record anything here with anyone?
He never recorded anything.
Damn, that's sad. I actually, you know what I thought? I thought he'll come early and get in studio with Khaligraph, because Khaligraph has an album coming next week.
Nah, it doesn't work like that.
I don't know. I just
It
I was
doesn't
so
work like
hopeful.
that. I had an interview of him. he did an interview with HBR like last year.
Yeah.
He said he was asked, do you know Khaligraph? He said no. He only knows Camp Mula.
Fuck.
He only remembers Camp Mula.
And-
Even Sauti Sol he never knew.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeesh. Okay, now
He was asked, who do you know? He says, I remember there was a group back then called Camp Mula. That's all he remembers.
now speaking of which, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you've brought up you brought up the name Sauti Sol, I was just looking at their video, which is doing really well. The short and sweet video. I think that's the best song they have out.
Yeah.
Best.
That's what you keep on saying.
In
though.
their catalog. I think in their catalog now I can confidently say that.
Okay.
Or best one yet. Because African Source seems
Of
to
the
be
LP of the career.
catalog, like the whole entire catalog. That's the best song they have so far. That's the best, but not
Okay.
mine, but just on a general level, because the video is really nice. And then I've been thinking that video sits at like 1.45 right now.
Okay,
just a
above
week
1 million.
later, above 1 million. And I was thinking, do you really need videos in this in the current Kenyan market, or how pivotal?
You
are
need it now
videos?
more than ever.
Yeah, how pivotal are videos in launching a career in Kenya?
Very pivotal.
For now, we were discussing and we actually couldn't come up with a name of somebody we knew from audio.
Yeah.
And actually it became something huge.
Maybe gospel.
Who this?
I don't know. The blind guy. Does he have any video out?
They know. What is his name? They know.
No.
Yeah.
There's Deno and also the guy who does guitar.
I don't know. I don't know.
He's
that guy.
fully blind. Like, I've forgotten.
And he plays the guitar.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
I've forgotten his name.
And he only has audio songs.
Yeah. He
I
doesn't
mean,
have
he
a
only has
video.
audio.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. But like,
I think you have his album. Ruben Kigame.
oh.
Yeah. I've never seen any of his video, but he has...
Oh no, he has a video. My favorite song of his is Endanasi. It's called Endanasi. It's on his...
You know that guy has been in the industry for long, though.
Yeah, that song is from 2000.
Yeah. Okay. He has maybe 4 videos in all his career.
Oh, Meriatieno also is also another.
Yeah,
blind artist.
gospel industry is different from
That's actually crazy.
the mainstream or
Yeah,
secular. Okay, there are people whose audio have done really well, and they need to do a video just to propel the audio. But in this day and age, I think you need a video as much as anything else.
Why do you think? Because I think you have to be of a certain financial, like to have a certain level of financial muscle to be able to do a really good video that the Kenyan market will appreciate. Because believe it, I mean, truth be told, videos in Kenya are quite costly. One, and even with that cost, they really are of a good quality, or at least some of the best quality among, like, I think in the region, maybe not in the region, but they're just good quality. When you have some of the best directors, and also Leak being one of the best video directors I have seen. Who else? Jay Blessing, but Jay Blessing got a gig at Churchill Show, so that's where he is nowadays. He stopped fucking with young niggas who just pay him miniature amounts of money to shoot videos.
I can't name any single Kenyan director I like.
Really?
Yeah.
Even and also Leak.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry to.
But who?
break your
Okay, but
feelings.
who do you think that
There's
you like?
the
but
one who did the Camp Mula video.
Clarence Peter?
Not Clarence. There's a Kenyan one who did it. I've just forgotten his name, but it will get
Which
back
song?
to me.
What song?
The one with Prezo in it. We'll get back to that. I think that's the closest to what I've seen. Yeah, Fresh All Day. That one.
That's
He uses actually his name.
his actual name.
Yeah.
For me, I think Enosolik is one of the best. And there's something I've noticed about Enosolik videos. They usually have a TV in them. That's how I know.
Enosolik.
Yeah. That's how I know Enosolik videos.
Okay, I'm not saying... It's just that I'm very...
For your taste.
Yeah, for my taste. It's not like all of these people are not doing... I saw one of them bought a Range Rover, meaning it's working for them.
Yeah, because, okay, you are the industry insider. How much is it to shoot like a good video?
Wow,
in
it's
country?
very costly. A low budget one, maybe 200k.
By some of these
Low budget or DIY. There's low budget and DIY.
DIY, you can even shoot it for $0 if you have a phone. Like
Okay, hiring people like Andrew Masharia, the guy is just trying to get the name. Andrew Masharia.
Yeah.
He's a director. That's above 600k.
It's clean.
Clean, like that's above That's base fee.
And you haven't even decided discussing props and
That's base fee. Like, yeah.
in
And
this.
then it's actually all this comes from equipment. Most of it is equipment. And then now the laws in Kenya don't really entertain. And if you want your if you want your video to be in very many locations, you have to pay.
Yeah,
also.
that's true.
Okay, transporting all this personnel, maybe all the directors, producers, and all
Dancers
that.
even.
Video
Models,
vixens, models, all those people. It's costly. Food, it's costly. I've been to several music videos, and it's really costly.
Like just like
That's
the
just how
general
it
thing
is,
that
yeah.
that goes into making the video.
Yeah.
But okay, so I was thinking about it from a perspective of where we are in a place where we are detached from the mainstream media, meaning radio and
Internet.
TV. Don't
Oh,
really,
mainstream.
yeah,
Sorry,
mainstream radio and TV like is one of the best factors to get you into mainstream, but it's not the only way for you to make it in the current market.
Yeah.
And so you can have a SoundCloud that's popping,
Yeah.
and have really good audio, but still you won't be relevant to the masses without a video. Is that detrimental to our industry, or does it just mean that videos are just the way to go?
It just means that we have a long way to go as an industry.
Compared,
If you can't just blow with an audio, like the way all these people blow with audios.
I think the only
There's so
person.
many people who blow with audios in America.
Yeah.
With no video
Yeah,
at all. Like
at all.
even The Weeknd had three projects out.
And
Without
nobody
me seeing.
knew
I never
knew
even
him.
knew how he looks like.
The only person I think in Kenya who's really done it for real without audio, but he's already a big star. It was Nyashinsky. Mungu Peke never had a video, like an official video. It only had a
everyone
lyric
knew,
video.
but that you're talking like he wasn't here before.
No, I'm just saying like just a song that really hit without having a video. Like
But
just
that was
really
done
went.
in Coke Studio.
Mungu Peke.
That was fueled by Coke Studio.
Mungu Peke.
Yeah. The rendition by
Our sister.
sister. What's her name? I forgot it.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, is
me
it a
alive.
rendition or whatever?
A cover.
Yeah, a cover.
Uh-huh.
See, that fueled the original version.
Really?
Yeah.
I just thought that song was really hitting out here, or at least locally.
Okay, there are so many strategies. You know, to the normal eye, it might look like, okay, this guy did so many numbers.
Yeah.
Just like he dropped it on YouTube, like let's upload this, and then
Yeah.
it does numbers.
Yeah.
There's so much marketing behind it,
And
so
also-
much radio play and all that.
Yeah.
And plus, he was in the industry before, so we're talking of someone we don't know.
Someone, I don't think there's anyone that
Yeah,
I
like
can name.
Muya, you go inside your room, you record a song, you
Yeah.
release it,
Yeah.
and then just goes. It
I
doesn't
don't
happen.
think. Yeah, and even maybe even or even by the time
Crazy
people.
numbers are like 100K numbers, just audio. 100K.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is there right now. Or if
That's
you know
sad.
anyone who's there, leave a comment and tell us.
We
who
should
they
have
are.
known by
We
now.
should have known. We could have known by now.
Yeah.
But the sad thing is that they're pretty amazing musicians with no videos, and their songs are really good, and their songs should be known, and people should be listening to them, and they should be making a living out here. But they really can't because they're not on the mainstream. They're not on the mainstream. What is it called? The mainstream circuit, and nobody knows about them because of videos.
Yeah.
How is it like? But the video itself does it really need to be the best quality, or does it just need to be a video?
It
That's
just
also
needs
another
to
thing.
have a good story. It doesn't really, quality. You can have the best quality but no concept.
So,
or no story behind the video, or something like okay, you have a camera, yes, but that's just one part of the job.
So this guy on okay. So some guy was saying that in the
Which
current
guy? Mention the guy.
I_Davy on Twitter is saying that Octopizzo is a living proof that you don't need to include half-naked women in music videos for your songs to look dated. Nigga got the dopest videos in the country, clean visuals, crisp. Like, he's just complimenting Octopizzo's visuals, like we said. Like, Octopizzo's songs have such amazing videos.
Yeah.
No money has such an amazing video. What's this song called?
TBT.
TBT.
That's my favorite.
What's this other song called?
I don't
Red
know.
Number Plate has a good video.
No, Okay, I've not seen.
If
I've seen it.
from way back, Octopizzo has been having good videos, but somebody's
Yeah, that too.
Chergat Gun
That too.
that has a nice video.
Yeah, it's shot in Kibera.
Okay,
It was
so at Slide says okay, videos of what use kama lyrics content is chief. I don't know what chief means. I think
Chief
it's
is shit.
So, do you think a good video propels an
Bad audio.
a song that's subpar lyrically or content wise?
Either way you look at it, that person invested in the video. So shout out to whoever did. If you have shit lyrics, call me. I'll shoot your video.
Because I was telling people for a while that
Because it will get people talking anyway.
yeah,
It will get people watch your shitty.
I know there's a
Besides
song
the
on
person who's not, yeah,
there's a song I was thinking about that really.
Msupa S.
That's the song I was thinking
She's
about.
calling you right now.
That's the song I was thinking about. Her and Khaligraph.
Yeah,
That song is really trash.
exactly.
But the thing is,
She actually performed.
oh, did she?
TGR.
I was a
It was
performer.
funny. It was funny, man.
Because that song, Watajua Hawajui, is a song that is really not. It's not such something
And it's
pleasant
hit
to listen
1
to.
million.
That's true. And the thing that I noticed about that video was whenever Msupa S was rapping, there was this girl who was in a two-piece underwear, and every time she's
To
rapping, to distract you from the fact that Super S is rapping right now.
Distract us,
just-
please.
So and I think that is part of the reason why that song hit, because that video, the way it is, it really entices you to just like keep looking at the video and not really listen. No, I'm just saying like the viewer to listen
Yeah.
to the to watch the
But-
video and not listen to the
Yeah,
song.
I
as
think
much.
that's a tactic well used. Yeah.
Because and I don't think
everyone needs tactics.
I don't think that's the first time I have seen that here, even here.
Everyone needs tactics. Yeah.
So
Because as much as music is, people say it's a hobby.
yeah,
All
it's
of-
also a business.
It's,
Like,
it's
nigga,
a product. When you put your music out there, it's like you going the way there's Colgate and there's Aquafresh. It's still a product that you're trying to sell to people.
Yeah, you're trying to
So
get people to
you have
consume.
to find ways to clickbait. Is it clickbait
Yeah,
or
clickbait.
Yeah, you have to drive the conversation. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So basically, I think having a good video is essential. That's why I'd refer everyone to Pepper 5.
for
Yeah, he's
for
an
shooting
amateur.
videos.
He's an amateur cinematographer, but he can do you a good one. He can do you a very good one.
Low
With a
budget, high
concept.
budget.
Low budget, high budget.
Whatever you
DIY,
need, whatever you need.
Pepper at Pepper 5.
So long as you pay a child.
Yeah. Come, we'll work something out. Hatutakosana.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Kenyans say. Hatutakosana bei.
Ongea vizuri sana.
Hatuwezi kosana.
Ongea biashara.
So there's a bubbling underground scene that I really have begun falling in love with. The rock scene in this country.
Yeah.
And I think
Tell
that
us
is-
about it.
That is mostly because I attended a rock contrast. What the fuck? A
Concert.
rock concert, and it was one of the bands performing was called Seeds of Datura.
Yeah.
Is that the name that was there? Seeds of Datura, and their song and the energy at rock concerts. Oh my goodness, it's so wild. And the crazy thing is that I never knew about the rock
That
scene
existed.
existed. And now all of a sudden I have been listening to rock songs, and this song I've been listening to by a band by the name of Power Slide.
Yeah. Tell us about them.
The song, I don't know. I think I know one of the niggas on there.
You think you know?
Yeah.
Tell us the song.
It's called Monsters and Men.
Okay. Does it have a video or something?
Nah,
You
it
can
doesn't
go check
have a
out.
video, but it's an underground scene. And what do you think about these subgenres of the underground scene that nobody seems to pay attention to, but are really good?
Subgenres like what?
Out of the mainstream genres, like the ones
Like
that
rock.
you know. Yeah, like no, there's metal rock, which is a
Subgenre.
subgenre, and what are these punk rock, and let's say like even underground hip hop is like those are subgenres of the main thing, And they're in Kenya, they are really like popping out here, and nobody's really talking about, or nobody knows about them. So let me say, like, nobody knows about them. Even these waves of these, okay, shit, I can slander them, but there's a
You just realized.
there's a certain crowd of people that likes, let's say,
I think diversity
wavy
is crucial
to an industry.
Yeah.
But like, okay, look
But
at
for a growing industry, I don't think it's really crucial. I think you should like have like, let's say the way essays are known for Kwaito.
Yeah,
It's Kwaito.
Kwaito.
Yeah, Kwaito. The essays are known for Kwaito, but they also have hip hop and all that.
Yeah.
Tanzania is known for Bongo Flava.
Flava.
Haya mimi Chibuda.
What is your-
Kenyans are known for being the fans of all those
Of all those things.
yeah, all those things. Nigerian Afrobeat.
Yeah.
So you should have like the
Flagship.
flagship,
A
yeah.
flagship
And then
genre.
all these others now they can do collabos with the flagship.
But Kenya had that for a minute.
Which one? Kapuka.
Kapuka was
Mara here Kapuka, Mara here Genge. So
no, but I think
we are
those two
not
really
decided.
coexist.
Oh, another thing I
coexisted
realized, we have so many photographers.
Hey,
I'm not
bruh.
even slandering.
Bruh.
I'm not slandering anyone.
Bruh.
I'm not.
That
Let
shit
me
is fucking
disclaimer. This is not slander.
Yeah.
But we had so many photographers at all the festivals I go to.
Like 500 of them.
Not far. Okay. Now that's slander. But hey, why do you all have?
Everyone can access a camera. Let's start.
No, man. We should minimize that and have more like producers
No, there are a bunch of producers. I can
compared to photographers.
Nah, you can compare the two.
We should have videographers.
Nobody has an interest in that.
Yeah, as in it's sad, but anyway.
Even though the ballooning number of photographers is what has caused such things like the fucking fuckery you were seeing a few months ago.
Where?
Ifikie wazazi and all that bullshit. Like, I think that's just because of an influx of photographers. And now the thing is,
But girls want to be
like,
pretty and all.
yeah,
so
the
we
thing
can't-
is, like, 80% of those photographers don't know how to do their job. Shout out to Michelle, our photographer.
Yeah.
That's-
That one knows.
At Michelle Donde on Instagram.
That one knows what she's
Go
doing.
check out her shit, man. Her shit is fucking
By that,
fire.
what do you mean they don't know what to do?
They don't know how to take photos. One. Two,
Uh-huh.
they don't know how to edit, or they don't know what editing is supposed to do, or how to do it.
Who are these?
Okay, let's say, have you seen niggas who like they take professional photos and send that shit to you via WhatsApp?
No.
Then you're like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? I'm paying you and you're sending me your shit via WhatsApp.
Okay, that's
See,
one.
that's unprofessionalism there. And then they're like, they even what they send doesn't look even that appealing. And even you have to slap 500, okay, not 500. You have to slap filters on there to make that shit look appealing. On top of that, like, I don't.
Okay, me, this is an appeal.
This is not slander.
This is
not
an
slander.
appeal.
This is
Guys,
an observation.
use those cameras for video and all that.
True.
Because we need videos also.
True.
Yo.
Like, if somebody right now dedicates themselves to the art of videography,
Yeah.
they will be, because the market is ripe for that. The number of photographers that are there are so many that it's a crowd. It's almost beginning to be a crowded scene, and only the best are making it out. The
Most
the
of
creme de la creme.
Okay, I think some do it for as a hobby, but most of them maybe they do it as professional in quotes, as a professional. But
How many times are you on Instagram and you see people who are at a photo shoot?
I'm always preing these girls. I'm always on the pre. Even right now, I'm preing.
Because those Instagram accounts are crazy and some have nice
But
photos.
shout out to them because they make my explore page very interesting.
Yeah, that's true though. Like,
Yeah.
continue taking photos, but I think my Instagram algorithms know well enough not to bring some work shit on there. And okay, we'll talk about this maybe never, but the content creation by algorithms is crazy. on even for music. Have you tried music algorithms on Spotify?
You don't try them. They work on.
They work for you, and I think that is one sector of my life where I left it to the control of technology, and I feel so good and so amazing.
That's scary to me at times
because it plays songs that you even think about.
There was a time I was thinking of Maroon 5, and then in the evening I go into my Spotify.
Just thinking.
I was thinking about it. Uh-huh. I go into my Spotify. I had not mentioned it to anyone.
Yeah.
I see recommended Maroon 5 maps.
Oh shit.
I'm like, okay, this is getting scary. This is some Black Mirror shit.
The system does everything for you.
What?
So apparently, Safaricom has Twaweza. What is it called? Twaweza Live. Is it a concert? Who are the headliners of the show?
Don't know. I saw Njugush.
Wait, what is? Oh, is it a music thing? First of all,
I think so.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to think so. Yeah.
Why do people have to wait for these things so that the artists? I feel like I was talking to
because Safaricom Hub, I think is the biggest company in Kenya.
It is.
It is
in East and Central Africa, actually.
So they have the funds to do such.
I was talking to the old man.
If Safaricom sit down and start a record label, guys,
Songa
the
record label.
You need content creator and hit me up.
Songa the record. I've even given you the name. Songa the record label.
Songa is okay. These guys have failed me though.
No, Songa. I think we can all agree Songa is a terrible failure.
Yeah,
that shit is
why am I
saying
seeing billboards with Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, Pink, Asha. What the fuck, my niggas?
Wow.
Like the only billboard I have seen is Nyashinsky. That's the only one I have seen. I haven't even. Maybe I've not walked around.
I think
Nairobi
it's a market demographic shit.
No, that.
Yeah.
And also, because we already discussed this, but the only music that's on there is by Sony Records. Like so, it's only artists affiliated to Sony whose music is on there.
So if you're signed to
Universal
Bedroom Studios,
nah, my nigga, you can't. And even I think Songa is becoming kind of detrimental to the industry right now because they are securing so many exclusive deals that aren't really helping anybody or anything, because like Victoria Kimani launched her EP Afropolitan for I think the first a week or so.
A whole week.
It was on Songa
exclusively.
Yeah, and it dropped. I think
someone from week. But Victoria had a bad move then. Most of our listeners aren't from Nigeria.
Yeah, but she left Chocolate City, the record label. So she's doing.
She left.
Yeah, she.
Now
did.
she's.
I don't know. I think she's independent right now. So she did it on. She was doing it for herself then, and so she released the EP.
She needed the bag.
I think she did, and I think she's still on tour. I read somewhere that she's on tour. She released the EP while on
in
tour.
Kenya.
Yeah.
She can't be on tour since then. I doubt.
When was this her failed event?
That was like
April. That was during Easter weekend. Easter.
I don't know.
Good Friday
May.
or whatever the fuck that weekend is on Easter. That was when
March or April.
Yeah. Whenever Easter was this year in 2018, that is when she had her concert, and it was a flop. And now I don't understand, because if I can't
wait for Khaligraph's album,
and that's why I'm saying I'm beginning to feel that Khaligraph will drop exclusively on there,
because he's previously worked with Safaricom
and even
Blaze and
all that. Yeah. And I don't know, like,
because that's the move, then it's okay. Let him get the bag.
True, but what about the listeners? Us,
he can't drop it one whole week exclusive. He's a rapper plus, so he can't do it. That one I can bet. He can't do that 1 week thingy. Maybe just one day.
Yeah, today it's on.
And plus some singles are already out.
The Rostram one, and which one else?
I don't know.
I think that's the only single. Yeah.
Okay.
But you say I think he's buzzing.
I think we'll have some Julius Diego in there. Like, he'll just put some.
But some
hits over there.
Okay, let's speculate. Do you think it will be a like the compilation thing, or it will be a fresh whole
I
new
think
song.
that's all what he'll do.
If he does that, I'll be so disappointed in him. In
'Cause
him
he's a
for
rapper.
being as a rapper, and also as an artist. Because I think he's mature
he
enough
should-
where he can give us a body of work of songs
He
we've
should
never had.
he should work on something new and forget about
Yeah, don't
his-
past
his
glory,
hits.
past
Yeah.
glories.
Yeah.
Like don't dwell on that. Like just work on new music. Give it, present it to us, and please don't put it on exclusive. Don't put it exclusively
he'll put
on
it.
Songa.
Okay, do people even put albums on YouTube?
Nowadays they do.
King Kaka?
King Kaka, he's nah. What was his last album? It was called King Kaka in
Okay, yeah.
2016 or
That one. Is it on YouTube? Like where can we find this album?
It's on Spotify. I have listened to it on Spotify a couple of
Okay.
times.
They should also put it on YouTube, like after 2-3 months.
But you know the reason why they or at least music has started being on YouTube
Yeah.
is apparently YouTube is starting a streaming service.
But it's a streaming service.
for music, like a separate one for music.
Aye.
And I'm saying,
where do you get that information?
who told me this?
Then
Word on the
that
streets.
person.
Because
That street is that.
all
Because
I'm
itself
saying
is a streaming service, not music. Because all those even artists who, let's say,
subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, Psycho, if it does numbers, they get paid off that.
But now you see, that's what I was saying. The reason why such big brands and artists put their music there is because of the streaming game. Because everything that is streamed counts towards your album sales.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's that motivation. There is even no measuring metric in Kenya. There's no one body that can tell us.
You've
this
gone
guy's-
platinum
Yeah,
with-
this guy sold this
Platinum.
number. Yeah, because I remember
Copper.
when when Live and Die in Africa dropped in 2015.
Yeah, I think
Sold.
what it will take is someone to do crazy numbers, like legit ones, and
Oh,
say
yeah,
this is
that's-
the new gold standard.
That's what I was saying. In 2015, when Sauti Sol put out Live and Die in Africa, they put it for 48 hours. It was exclusive on the Safaricom website. I remember that's the first place I downloaded it, and they said it was downloaded 500,000 times in.
Are you sure?
In those 48
Are
hours.
you sure?
Positive.
Wow.
And you see,
They said.
Yeah, Safaricom said that. They said that they at least it got like 500,000 clicks for the download in those 2 hours, which is kind of amazing because god damn,
Whoa, that's great. They did more numbers than Tiger.
I throwing shit. You can easily calculate that because actually that's
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's
That's half a
crazy.
million
yeah that's
downloads.
That's insane. And so Khaligraph Jones, if you're listening to this, please don't put your album on Songa exclusively and put it there for like a week. We'll get bored and not listen to it. Also, please don't give us a compilation album. We're tired of that shit from you Kenyans. Otile Brown, the only album he has on Spotify is a compilation album. Like, nobody ever thinks about putting together a body of work. This nigga, Naiboy, his album, what is it called? Too Much.
Too much.
Too Much is a compilation. It only has like 3 or 4 songs that I have not heard before, and it's a 10-track album. Like, they just put and you see that's how it was previously in the market where you just do single, and then say, oh, I'm doing an album. Niggas get excited for your album, and then they just get a bunch of songs they've heard like 10,000 times before, and now you want them to buy the album. Like, nigga, we're not buying that shit in 2018. Like, yo, give us a body of work that we can actually listen to. You see, that's
Do people even sell physical albums these days?
Do you have a CD player right now?
No.
Yeah, nobody owns CD players, so I don't think it makes sense. That's Pitmos management should talk to these artists. I've seen a couple of artists who still produce CDs.
CDs. That's
like,
outdated.
don't stop producing CDs.
Guys, go with the this is cutting edge.
Yeah, put it on SoundCloud.
Even Kanye doesn't put physical copies, and
nobody
Kanye is in the future.
Yeah,
He's just stuck back in the past, which is us. So
he's a victim of right now.
Right now,
Yeah.
him is already in 28.
Like since 2013 years, he didn't put out albums, and niggas are still putting out
physical.
CDs then.
Physical.
He just like, yo, the shit is out. Get it on.
As
everywhere.
in, guys, don't put your, even if you want to sell, as in, okay, sell it digitally.
Yeah.
Or if you want, I don't know.
But
don't put out physical copies.
Because but now
even if you give me a physical copy, where will I play
exactly. That's what I usually tell people. Like,
yeah.
If you give me a CD, I'll just buy it because maybe I'm supporting you as a friend and all that. But I probably wouldn't listen to it because it's a CD and I don't know where to play the CD from. But if you send me a link of a song,
yeah,
I'll listen to it.
That's been episode 6.
Random shit. What random shit have you seen?
Random shit I've seen?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's the pink lane on Thika Road for?
Apparently it's a fast lane for PSVs or the buses for NYS. That's
NYS?
I mean, yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah, or it's an express lane for PSVs, let me say that.
Okay, if it's for NYS.
No, the NYS, there were NYS buses that they were supposed to bring, but I don't think they'll ever come.
Yeah.
But
I'm smelling a rat.
Something is fishy about those buses not ever getting here.
Wow.
That pink lane is actually for yeah, it's an express lane for vehicle. But that's what I was thinking about. Like, those niggas didn't think that through. Like, how the fuck do you
They
put it
never thought.
in the
They don't think
innermost
anyway.
lane? That's the craziest thing ever.
They don't think.
Like,
because that's the fast lane.
Yeah, as in it's exact.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they should be going fast. And they're the ones which bring traffic.
Lakini sasa.
So that they avoid people from stop. You know the way matatu stop katikati ya highway?
Yeah.
Like on the left side. Mm-hmm. That brings a lot of traffic. So they just keep on moving so that they don't give people a chance of alighting on the highway.
Yeah.
I think that's the logic.
And I was thinking that they should just run routes. If the buses run routes, I think.
What routes? They should
as
be
in,
on
like,
the left.
There should be just routes that
I
buses
think
run.
all buses should be on the left.
Specific times.
Should be on reserve lane. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
If your bus is caught
on the highway. Yeah. But you see, I think the problem is
that's the best.
This Nairobi is too congested. Even we can't do anything. Even these express lanes and all that bullshit, they can't really help because the city is poorly planned.
Anywho, me, I don't even go very far, so I don't know why I'm complaining.
Yeah, actually, yeah. You know, like we just like hang around these areas and everything is fine. Does anybody have some
random shit? I never knew Drake had a baby mama.
Oh damn, that's actually
Who's
crazy.
A porn star?
Who's a porn star from Mexico?
Mexico?
Yeah, she's a Mexican porn star.
So this kid is called?
Adonis.
Adonis who?
Adonis Graham. Adonis Graham.
This kid might be some Pablo. Might grow up to be like some Pablo guy.
So Pusha T was, he said that
Adonis.
Drake was to tell us about the child when he was...
The album drops.
No, when he drops his new line with Adidas called Adonis. You said the son is called...
So actually, Drake is not even deadbeat.
He's fucking deadbeat. What the fuck?
Why is he calling his Adidas new line Adonis?
Oh, that's what Pusha T was saying. Why should we know about your son through you selling us sneakers and sweatpants and and tracksuits?
So
just tell us
who told you? So is this? Wow, this is all new information.
Let me tell you something. Yeah,
you need to break it down pole pole.
This Drake Pusha T beef is something that so Pusha T gave Drake one or two lines on his album, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Then Drake took that fucking bait and dropped the the Dappy freestyle the next day.
But this beef has been ongoing for a very long time.
But Drake has been catching rap lyrical
Drake catches
L's.
no L's.
No lyrical L's from Pusha T ever since 2012. Then there's no one can say that.
I think Drake has a lot of that. I think why the beef is being talked, why Pusha's track is hot, is because Drake has a lot of that to dig into.
Yeah.
But Pusha has just little. Yeah. It's like someone who goes to church very much and someone who goes out
but
clubbing
Pusha T
and all
has
that.
been saying he's a drug dealer for the longest. That's
not enough. That like okay, he doesn't have a baby mama with a porn star.
True.
So that's not enough. That.
What? That was crazy.
I never knew that.
That was fucking insane.
But okay, he should not say that. He should not have said that
About
of your 40.
No, but it's you know,
You should not touch on that.
sadly it's the truth.
It is, but you should not.
Because he has MS.
He's not gonna die anytime soon. I know Scorpio is gonna be fire.
Scorpio is going to be fire, but like I don't think.
But he doesn't even he looks okay to me. So
he's doing good, but like there's a nigga I know.
Why should he go on that subject? Okay, I think he dug too much that.
No, but
that's not even that. That's personal.
That's what we were saying. Like, how far is too far?
There's no
exactly.
Because
so
I remember
go there.
Tupac went hard.
Go there.
Even went to Biggie's wife.
Go there. And if that's what it takes to win the beef, fucking go
I think
there.
Drake has to come back with a diss track with Nikki, the whole Young Money.
Nah. Chill the fuck out. He said
But
not to be disturbed
trust
because
me.
he's in album mode.
Yeah,
He was
trust me,
violated.
he's not gonna respond to shit.
He let it slide. But if he lets it slide, it's an automatic L. Like now, a pure clean L.
Okay.
As of
Maybe
now,
if he lets it slide and then Pusha removes another one, and then he says, "I did another one. You didn't do shit about the other one." That will have been detrimental to Drake's career.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
He'll pull a Drake on Drake.
On Drake, he's
Like you remove 2 diss tracks back to back.
Niggas were saying that Drake thought this was McMill. Like he had no idea. So you guys, next week I'll tell you guys about how music is boring in clubs. Do you think music in clubs is boring?
I know, Harmonize and Diamond.
Nah, as in I'm saying like the the sequence of
Which
music.
clubs do you go to, Kwani?
No, I go to club. Like I think every night every club you can expect a certain you'll know the songs that will be played.
No, they're not.
But it depends. If you go on a Thursday, like me, throwback. So
No, not like on a like proper clubbing days like Friday.
Kwani, what you're trying to say is our producer doesn't do proper clubbing.
No, she goes. She's a real mature woman who goes for throwback Thursdays.
Karaoke.
Karaoke night.
Karaoke.
Kule Buddha place, Westlands on Wednesday.
Karaoke.
Hey.
I'll never try that stuff.
No, let's go as the team of
Podcast.
What is this? Yeah.
Me, you have
team building project.
Wow.
No, it will be after a few shots that you start singing. You can we can go there in there sober and we start singing. Like we need to get high.
Okay, me can do it, but don't show me anything that happened the previous night. That one, okay, you can record, but don't show me. Don't show me. I don't want to hear. That's yours. Keep.
So that's the thing. Like music in clubs is kind of, it gets monotonous after some time. So I don't, like, everyone here can agree that you can't go out for like 4 months.
Which clubs are these?
No. Can you go out for 4 weeks in a row?
No.
4 weeks.
In a row, like every Saturday you are outside. You are
Saturday?
In the club. Hey.
Saturday you come.
Okay, fine. I mean,
Okay,
like,
me, I
just
don't know.
clubbing. Okay, clubbing every weekend.
Yeah.
Say clubbing.
If you got the money,
Yeah. People go out.
There are people
who go out 4 weeks. That's little. They're like, guy, I'm shaking. They get the shakes. Weekends only.
Maybe you're.
They're like, what are you saying?
Okay, let me put it this way. My motivation for going out is so different from other people's motivation for going out.
Yeah, so.
And my motivation for going out is actually to enjoy music. And after like 1 or 2 Saturdays,
there are people who go hunting. It's called hunting.
Go hunting.
So
go shouting.
let me tell you about this now.
Break it down.
These days, you need, as in clubbing can be done even on Monday.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's no limit, not like Kitambuati clubbing Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. Traditional.
These days,
clubbing
even Thursday, even as early as Wednesday.
Yeah, there are people.
Monday, you call, let's have 2 with cold ones.
Quest.
Not even, I'm saying working class.
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday, 3 cold ones. Wednesday, weekend, we already seeing it. It's here.
Yeah.
Come. One of them says, I'll shika like 2 mzingas.
Yeah.
Thursday, the weekend, we are in the weekend now.
Already now the weekend is here.
Actually, my boss is telling me what they go out to the club and then they don't go. They just go back home, change and go to work. Friday, 4 outside. They're outside
Nairobi
the office.
West. Nairobi West.
Tribeca outside the office there.
That's where niggas.
They go, they drink. Sunday, they say higher.
Brunch.
Monday is tomorrow.
Let's go for brunch.
Sunday, Monday is tomorrow. Higher. It's back to work.
Our drinking culture is a topic we need to address as a whole on this fucking podcast. Our drinking and going out culture, because I think that's one of the most unique things
So I'm
Kenyans do,
surprised.
because
I'm going to work on Monday.
I'm
because-
surprised that you're saying that can you go out for weekends?
I mean, I
never
don't think I
wanted to say
can.
yes, 'cause I didn't want to look like the odd one out or something.
I don't think I can. I personally don't think
Trust
I can.
me,
But yo,
it will reach a time like you are.
going out every weekend. I'm this
Yeah.
young. I have this much energy. I don't think I can get any much more energy as I grow older.
Trust me.
That's the crazy part.
Not energy even. It's just
So-
maybe you'll be working even.
So
You don't know.
our hot twos. Our hot twos. What songs do you have?
Imagine I don't have any off the top.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, you don't have a song to play.
Off the top.
I let me see.
Yeah.
I can go through the playlist real quick. I have a song to play. So you guys, I was introduced to a song today.
Yeah.
It's called Vuji Gang by
I've heard that song.
You've heard Vuji Gang. You've heard the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Israel.
K Israel.
Yeah, I've heard the song.
A really dope rapper. You guys should listen to this song. So from me, Victor, my hot one for this week is K
I don't
Israel
know.
and
Maybe
Busa.
they can contribute. Oh, I have a hot one. Hey Sarah by Public Holiday.
We already played that.
You did?
The first episode.
It can be hot twice.
Does
Clarification.
any
Yeah.
of you have any good Kenyan song to play for us? Hey, y'all niggas fucked up.
These guys listen to Bollywood.
And a bunch of random shit. K Israel featuring Busa, Vuji Gang.
Yeah.
Bougie gang, we don't like the ops. Bougie gang, ooh, yeah. Smoke until we drop. Bougie gang. Always stay on top. Bougie gang. Smoke until we drop. Bougie gang. We don't like the ops. Bougie gang, ooh, yeah. Smoke until we drop. Bougie gang. Always stay on top. Bougie gang. Always stay on top, always stay on top. You can't stop me and my squad. Let me see those pennies drop, splash. Pennies drop, I don't learn no thought. I hit the right spot in the parking lot. Throwing gang signs, 1-5 till I die. Sipping by the day, time till sipping by the night time. Only rolling pay, put no swisher in my lake. Yeah, finessing is my nature. Mama said I'm a play. Yeah, they all asking for fate, but they said I'm a failure. Bougie gang. We don't like the ops. Bougie gang. Ooh, yeah. Smoke until we drop. Bougie gang. Always stay on top. Bougie gang. Smoke until we drop. Bougie gang. We don't like the ops. Bougie gang. Ooh, yeah. Smoke until we drop. Bougie gang. Always stay on top. Bougie gang. Bush gang, let her the doobie, let her the boozy. Pull up with the Rizla, roll up one time, set it here one time. Mimi sitaki mamblena, nyasi manyaru, hey. 420 a lot, people wanna get high, fly higher than the kite. Mimi na seti, spaghetti uchase, nduma pia na seti, nduma. Bush gang. Bush gang.
So that was Israel and Busa Vuji Gang.
No. I meant to say Hella by Public Holiday.
Oh, that's the song that you want to play?
That's.
Oh, okay, you can play it. So that's your song for this week?
Yeah, that's my song for this week.
Paper 5, Public Holiday, Hella. So that was Hella by Public Holiday. All the music played, link below. So we want to say thank you to you guys for listening to the show and making it this far. To all our listeners, our subscribers, please share the shit. We hope we're doing you a great service.
Oh, video is loading.
Video is loading. Like, I don't think we'll go past 2 episodes from now. Or
we'll do it next episode.
Like,
Inakam.
You guys won't know it's there. It will just be there.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for listening. Subscribe to our shit, nini. Show some love. Yeah. Thank you for listening. See you guys next week. Bye.